Hello everyone and welcome back to Prodigal Overland. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support and thank you for watching. Today we are at Northwest OHV Park in Bridgeport, Texas, and we've got two other Jeep Grand Cherokees with us. One of them is a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Eco Diesel with over 100,000 miles on. And the other one is a limited with a few modifications. So we're gonna have another video where we get to compare kind of different ride heights and different skid plates, no skid plates, that sort of thing. Also, for the very first time, we've got a Toyota joining us today. So we have a 2004 Toyota Tundra that's going to be joining us out on the trails today. So a couple things to look for in today's video is gonna be that Toyota Tundra has got a little more ground clearance probably than we do, and also a longer wheelbase. So we'll get to see how that affects kind of maneuverability out on the trails today. Additionally, everybody that's coming out with us today, again, is pretty much brand new to off-roading or brand new to off-roading in a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I'm excited to be able to show the two other Grand Cherokee owners what it can actually do out on the trails. And our Toyota Tundra friend is brand new to any kind of off-roading. I think he said his daily driver is like a Honda Fit. So this truck is new to him and it's his first time taking it out on the trail. So it's gonna be a lot of fun for us to see what it can do, but also to kind of show him some of the ropes and just get him out there on the trails. So without further ado, let's get going and we hope you enjoy the ride.
At the off-roading place, and we are airing down, and as people are arriving for the group, so far it's only one, but there should be three or two more, I'm not sure.
Howdy, I'm Dennis. This is my 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with the Hemi. So far I've added Falcon Wild Peak tires, the stock size, got the Chief toe points on the front, got the rock rails on the sides, and the Mopar skid plates. And this is my first time taking it out on any kind of trail.
My name is Buddy. Instagram beastmode_WK2. This is a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. It's kind of a rare find. It's Eco Diesel. It's got the air suspension. I did a leveling kit, upgraded the tires, done a roof rack. It's the first time taking this off-road, so I'm pretty excited to meet Brad and all the other guys out here.
All right. Also joining us today for the first time, by the way, we have a Toyota. So this is a 2004 Toyota Tundra. It's got a V8 in it, the off-road package 4x4. So we're gonna be kind of seeing how this does today. Looking forward to kind of comparing maybe the two vehicles, seeing what they can tackle. This Toyota has the BFG KO2s. So again, we'll have a kind of a comparison between the Falcon Wild Peak AT3s. And actually I think most of the Grand Cherokees out with us today have the Falcon Wild Peak. So again, a couple differences, certainly in the brand, in the fact that it's a truck, and then the tires. So I'm excited to see exactly what that's going to look like.
Sam, what are you up to? Fine. Mom.
I'm finishing my coffee for the morning so that I'm not a grumpy mess.
So just spending here a little bit of time talking about the vehicles we had out with us on the trail. This is Buddy, and this is his 2014 Eco Diesel Overland. So he's got the air suspension in this. He's also running the Falcon Wild Peak AT3s in a larger tire size than we have, and he added the air link. So of all 3 Jeep Grand Cherokees we had, Buddy I think had the most clearance, which was good because he didn't have any kind of rock rails, skid plating, or anything like that. So we, with kind of picking lines for him and that sort of thing, we were actually able to get Buddy through without scraping, really on anything, even in areas where I would go through and kind of scrape a little bit. He was able, with some help, to get through without any kind of issue.
You got it. Cleared it. Excellent. Nice work.
So the next up we have Dennis with his white limited. Dennis, like he said, is stock height and stock tire size, but did have skid plates and rock rails. So he had the protection to kind of scrape a little bit more, which he definitely did throughout the day. He got a little bit excited later going through some water and kind of wrecked the plastic sump area, and actually his oil pan was exposed and that sort of thing. So you'll see that later. But all in all, did well, but definitely was the lowest of the 4 vehicles we had out there. And then our Toyota Tundra. So one thing I'm noticing so far with the Toyota Tundra is he definitely has us on ground clearance. So he was able to kind of, especially through the water obstacles and stuff like that, was definitely riding higher. Now he does have, you can see those steps there. Those aren't rock rails. Those are just kind of steps to get into the truck. And actually they end up kind of hanging him up more than not. He also had a hitch on the back, which he didn't have the key to get that hitch, the ball off, and he was scraping that quite a bit on some of those steep departure angles. So a couple of things I'm hoping kind of pop out at you at this point are on the tires. Again, like I said, all 3 Jeep Grand Cherokees here have the Falcon Wild Peak AT3 tires in actually 3 different tire sizes. And our Tundra is running the BFG KO2s. And functionally speaking, out on the trails here, there's not much of a difference. Okay, they're
slowly, driver.
both tires allow us to get to where we need to get to. Both tires at times get coated with mud and slip, and so
Yep, you got it.
my bet here with all-terrain tires is get a good brand, get what you like, but functionally out on the trail, I don't think you're going to see a ton of a difference. The other thing to kind of note here as you watch some of these Jeeps is, and the truck, is ground clearance really matters. You're going to see here a big difference between Dennis's Jeep going over obstacles, my Jeep going over obstacles, and the truck and Buddy. We're all at different kind of ride heights.
Good. Okay, rock's right here. You're clear. Doing good. Take it slow. Little rock rail. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to keep you off. That would have messed your plastic up. Okay, a little bit driver. Yep. Keep driver. Good. And then passenger. Good. Great. Nice slide. Good job, bud.
Really trying to watch that rock on our door. Passenger. Yeah. Passenger. Is he in rock crawler?
Just about clear. This one you want to be as far over because I got that door puncher right there.
Tell him to remind him to take it slow.
Go slow, man.
Real slow and come this way a little.
Passenger already. Slow.
You're going to feel a little bit of a drop. Okay. Good. Driver a little bit. There you go. A little driver. Okay. Slow. Passenger now, real tight towards me. Okay. Too much? Straighten it out a little. Straighten it out. Take it slow. Slow. Woo. Oh my gosh. Driver! Straight!
Don't get me muddy. Good job, man.
Good. Straight. Line's good, and then once you go down, come a little towards me. Good. Little more passenger now. He said perfect. Looking good. Driver. Good. Straight. Nice work. Good job, buddy.
All right, everyone, we made it to lunch, stopped through lunch, just came down a really big, steep incline. We got everybody down in one piece, which is again always our goal. It's a little bit interesting because this last one had a big kind of rock sticking out kind of right at door level, so even if you had skid plates and rock rails, it was still going to get you, but we were able to get everyone kind of around that. But again, stopping for lunch and then we're gonna keep on rolling, but so far so good. All right, so we're just out here in this, I think it's the Quarry area, just trying a little bit of hill climbs, and we got our Toyota Tundra. Just because it's got a longer wheelbase, it's not able to kind of turn and maneuver quite as easily as we can. So he's just kind of hung up on his rail, a little bit high centered here, so I'm just gonna kind of give him a little tug from the rear, pull him back up, and he should be good to go. Afterwards, we went down and some of the guys were playing through the water. Water's fun, but you need to be careful anytime you go into water, and what you'll see here is someone going through water just a little bit too fast and ended up damaging his Jeep.
Drill, I can take that bolt out.
So Dennis was able to remove the broken piece from under his car. Like I said, his oil pan was pretty exposed, so what we did was just go real slow the rest of the day and kind of watch out for any rocks or anything that would get him up the middle. Probably going to do a video here in a little bit just about water crossings and the best way to go about them and what not to do, what to look out for, that sort of thing. So look for that here, maybe even next week. thoughts on the day. Let's talk first about your truck. How would you, because it's first time out with your Tundra, right?
Yeah, I was a little nervous about it first time out. Never been out before. I definitely told Brad I'm a total noob. Went super well, I think. Had a ton of fun. Yeah, this thing's a beast.
Did really well.
Yeah, I was really happy with it. Was able to climb and go through mud holes and the whole thing. I mean, I know we didn't know there's a lot more difficult trails out there to be done, but yeah, it was super fun. Handled it really well.
Awesome.
It's a little hard to turn.
Yeah, so you got that longer wheelbase, so you had a little bit.
But yeah, super fun.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, so thoughts on the day?
Well, I found every rock and found the puddles very easily, but for the most part, the Jeep held up great. I just ripped off the one plastic panel underneath.
That sump,
the sump protector.
Plastic sump protection's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. But we made it work the rest of the day. Just drove a little more carefully.
Yeah.
But very thoroughly impressed. The Falcon Wild Peak tires, just incredible. It's like you thought you were out of grip, and they just kept finding more. Just a great day, just to find out exactly what this Jeep is capable of.
Awesome.
Get out here and figure it out, and get it filthy, muddy. It was very muddy out here.
Good stuff, man.
The only downside, and it was not anything y'all did, it was the trails. Like the map is, might as well have been hieroglyphics.
Yeah, so if you're coming to Northwest OHV Park, the maps, none of the trails are labeled really. So it's kind of a crapshoot finding out where you are, especially if you're directionally challenged like I am. So, all right, man, good stuff.
If you get the chance to come out with Brad and Prodigal Overland, absolutely, definitely do it.
All right, man, thank you.
We did kiss a rock, but
yeah, I got you.
Just a little bit.
A little bit of kiss here, right there. So, but not too bad.
No.
All right, Becca, from a lady's perspective.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I think being with all you guys, it's just really enjoyable. I mean, if you have kids, I think it would be a lot of fun too. So we really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
So yeah,
awesome. Thank you
we would
guys.
definitely do it again.
definitely a great time. I look forward to doing it again for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys. All right, guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We sure had a lot of fun out there on the trails today. Again, if you haven't checked out our website to see where our events are and how to sign up, head over there. I'll put a link down in our description on how to get to that events page. But again, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you guys again real soon.